Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for another DC comic review, and in this DC comic review, Batman Detective Comics 1056 is being reviewed today. And jumping into first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that's happening inside of the story? Sure enough it does, to which I give the cover a 7 out of 10. Just to give you a heads up, I will not be covering the backstory, even though the backstory is quite interesting to check out in your own time. Now it's time to move into the internal art, to which we'll be having a look at the internal art, covering the first story, won't be covering the second. And also some of the things that are happening inside of the story. So, time to get started. So this is some of the art around the beginning of the story. And of course, we got that tower back in view again, and Psycho Pirate. And Dr. Weir. As we slowly draw towards the middle of the story, we have Harley Quinn finally making her appearance. Jumping a little bit further in the story, we happen to have Tim Drake show up. And he should be called Red Robin, not Robin. And last but not least, towards the end of the story, we have Nightwing and Batwoman. And of course, Batman coming in the background to somewhat save the day. For the internal art, I decided to give it a 7 out of 10, as it was actually quite interesting. Very nice in some parts. So, how did things go in reference, or in the area of the story? First things first, did we get any comic references? Well, it's important for comics to have comic references because it helps in understanding the continuity of the story. Nope. Some points were lost, yes. What about time? Well, Mariko Tamaki was showing some areas of time in previous issues. In this, it had none at all. Very disappointing. It would have been really nice to have it in here, and it also would have brought up the story rating. The locations, we had, of course, the Arkham Tower and also the sub-basement in the Arkham Tower. The cast of characters consisting of Manakano, Psycho Pirate, Scarecrow, Nightwing, Dr. Meridian, Harley, Batwoman, Tim Drake, Red Robin, and of course Batman. The overall story rating for this, I gave a 5 out of 10. Yes, in essence, it was a little bit, well, very disappointing, because it would have been nice to be seeing members of the Bat family helping out other members of the Bat family without Batman being around. So until then, have yourself an awesome day, and let's keep it colourful.